During this series, we've been creating a VI package using VIPM, and so far it's looking great in VIPM, but the palettes in LabVIEW could do with some cleanup. So this is where we left off in VIPM, and if we head over to LabVIEW, this is the state of our palette, which doesn't look great, it's just one big box of unsorted VIs. So what we're going to do is head over to the VI package specification file, and head straight over to palettes. The first thing I'm going to do is disable the controls palette. I'm just going to delete it, since there's only one type def in this project and actually the user doesn't need to use it. If we go to the top of the page, did you know that with VIPM you can create multiple palettes for a single toolkit? So if I click add underneath palette set, I can just type another location and that will effectively duplicate the palettes, and I can toggle between them for configuration. For this toolkit, I only want one palette, so I'll delete the another location. I could have this palette in a subcategory, so you can right click your functions palette, then you go to the subcategory in then ZSTD. However, at JKI, we already have subcategories called JKI Tools. So I'm going to browse to JKI Tools through the palette location. Choose the palette location you want. You could choose add-ons, but I'm going to choose JKI Tools. You might remember that in the last video I did update this icon, however I foolishly didn't save it. So I'm going to recreate it here, and I'm just going to clean up this palette now by deleting everything. So right click all of these sub palettes, I'm going to delete and shift, delete and shift, delete and shift. And if we head over to our LabVIEW project, you can see there are only 8 functions I want to put on this palette. There's compress, decompress, a couple of zip VIs, and a couple of utility VIs. So one by one, I'm going to right click my palette in VIPM, go to insert control of VI, and you can also right click and insert sub palettes, as well as edit their icons like you saw me do earlier. Can you see how the display name doesn't match the VI name? The way I did that was in LabVIEW. I opened up the VI, clicked Ctrl I to open up VI properties, then under window appearance, I changed the window's title to be a display name. That has the benefits that your palettes look much nicer with display names, but also in LabVIEW you can type either the display name or the VI name under quick drop. So that's all done. Let's close the palette preview window, save and build this toolkit, and I'll install the toolkit. And now that's done, let's see how it looks in LabVIEW. And we can see the new function palettes are looking nice. As a bonus tip, I wanted to show you a technique I used for a customer, where I can drop down the contents of a VI from the palette. And this technique is great for showing examples. So here I drop down an example of connecting and disconnecting to their service. And here's another example of a different workflow. And the way I achieve that in VIPM is to simply right click the VI in the palette and check Place VI Contents. I always find designing and configuring the palettes in LabVIEW really satisfying, but perhaps the unsung heroes are the source file settings themselves. So let's review those in the next video.